the camera, that camera.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Good morning.
Hello.
Can you tell it's haircut day?
Is it? Jodi, I love your hair. But yes, I know what you mean.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello. We are so happy you're here. I was thinking the other day, I would love to know what people are doing when they're watching us. Because I drag my iPad around and I'm like folding laundry or I'm cooking dinner. Or
do you really?
Yes, don't you?
No.
Well, you don't do laundry, lucky dog.
I do.
Do you?
Tracy, since I moved into the house, I do laundry.
I do drag it around and it makes the chores happier thing. But I hope people are actually sitting and relaxing too. Of course, that's my favorite.
How does that look?
I think it looks okay.
Do we?
Maybe closer light?
Yeah.
I felt it was a little dark last week. Drinking coffee, yay. If I'm looking down, you guys, I'm reading your comments. Hey, Flagstaff. Hi, girls. I knit while I watch. Good. Hello, Melbourne. Aren't you? Isn't it the middle of the night? Catherine said the yellow sweater is done. Well, we'll see about that, Catherine.
That's so funny.
Is everybody hearing us okay? I'm wearing the yellow. Hey, Utah. Hey, Carla from Kelowna or Okanagan. Awesome to see you. You guys, I love reading where everybody's from. Hello from Freshwater, Isle of Wight, England. Wow. 2 o'clock in the morning in Melbourne. Oh, is that our friend Maria? Maria. Hi. I'm just finally cluing in. Hello from Morocco. I want to go to Morocco so badly. Okay. Jodi, I think that looks better.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Do we look crooked? Sorry, I'm just wondering if we're.
Well, look at the camera looks crooked.
The crooked
but
camera.
It actually might just be this.
Okay, good.
Right?
I don't know.
I don't think we look crooked because I'm looking at the word hello.
Okay.
And that looks even. Good morning.
Hi, everybody. It's crazy, this tech stuff while we're live. But you know what? That's how we
Happy
roll.
August.
It is August.
Do you guys know, and I've said this before, I'm going to sound like a broken record. In these parts of the country, it feels like the day August flips, it flips to August 1st on the calendar. It feels like fall.
We don't, listen, we've had the crappiest summer with so much rain. And now if we're going to start feeling like fall, people are going to be pissed. I am a fall lover. So
you're looking at the people.
Listen, are you going to be pissed?
Yes. You know why? Because we have not had any kind of summer.
It's too early.
Anyway.
It's too early. I do love a fall, but you're right. It's probably too early.
Yeah.
I would love a long fall. Hey, Gloria. I don't care about you being crooked.
Tracy, Jordan just texted me. You're definitely
You're totally crooked.
I'm going to just tweak it.
Okay.
It's interesting. I wonder if we could do the view before we went live.
I don't know.
Anyway, but guess what? I fixed the ads popping up during the live.
Jodi, that's a major win. Finally catching you live. I love that your daughter's watching us. Hi, Jordan.
I'm okay. She said
I think that your right hand needs to go up, right? That right hand side. Fort Collins, Colorado. Hey, Virginia. Lots of rain in Indiana too. Oh, you guys, we've had it's crazy. Summer can be pretty wild, but hello, Spain. Hola.
Is that better?
I think so.
Oh, I'm looking.
It could go a scooch.
This way?
No, like just even, I guess we can, when you sit down, it's not that big deal. I think it's looking more level. How are we doing out there? I think it looks more level. Will you send some heat wave here? Oh, they're having a heat wave. We'll send you some heat. You know, it's funny. It's actually pretty warm today. It's only going to be 22, huh? Shocking. It's kind of humid, so it feels hot and sticky. I'm in a mohair sweater. I am taking one for the team today. I would not normally be in a long sleeve mohair sweater. Yes, terrible fires in British Columbia as well right now.
This is so funny, you guys. I'm paranoid to get it right, but okay. BC fires are terrible, you
Terrible.
guys.
There's so many horrible forest fires. I hope everybody's safe.
Yeah.
And those amazing firefighters are taking care of everybody.
Yes.
Very, very, very scary.
Yeah.
Very scary.
Is everybody knitting? Are we doing lots of making, knitting, crochet?
Let's introduce ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
We were getting so good at it.
Okay. I'm Jodi.
I'm Tracie.
And we're the Grocery Girls.
We are. We're coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And we are so happy that you're here.
We are happy.
We are.
It's funny. I get really like anxious, like with this whole camera thing. I want to make sure we get it right because we want to make sure like people have a good experience.
Of course.
So that's just why I feel a little distracted this morning. Anyway,
do you
it's
want
all
to
good.
scooch a little that way and I'll scooch a little this way? Because it seems like we've got some empty.
Oh,
there we go.
Better. That's better. Okay,
and then
good.
If people can't see the
we're in
couch, they won't know we're crooked. No, we're all good.
Okay. Shane and I
Yes.
are trying out a new sleeping method. The Scandinavian way to sleep.
2 duvets.
2 duvets.
Okay, it's pretty awesome.
Okay.
Tell us all about it.
I'm a little indifferent because I'm not I'm the cover stealer.
Okay.
So I don't ever notice.
So
I
you
don't have
always have
covers.
covers.
I always have covers. He's actually because so I have 2 twins on our king size bed, which is plenty, right?
Right.
It's kind of nice.
No top sheet?
No, I never use a top sheet.
You never use a top sheet?
No.
Okay, that's interesting. You know, I've heard about that. And when we were in a hotel last summer, it was just made like that. It was in Switzerland. The bed was like that. But I think I loved it.
Yeah. I think
because I often throw off my half of the covers, and I'm sure my husband doesn't want that on his side, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's a great idea. What made you try that?
Because I mean, we're not sleeping great. It seems like our sleep is very interrupted, and I think that just comes with age and fucking getting older. But I thought I'm gonna just give it a whirl and see if it makes any difference. Because a couple of mornings I woke up and he had my little tiny throw blanket trying to cover this 6'6" man.
Yeah, so no wonder he wants to try something
Right.
different.
And so I think he's enjoying it,
I
actually.
think it's a really good thing.
Yeah.
I think I would be all over that. I would be fine with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So-
no top sheet.
Okay.
Okay. Sometimes that's all I have on is the top sheet.
Because Shane doesn't fit in the bed, I
Right.
cannot tuck a top sheet in.
Totally.
And so I used to, before Shane, have a top sheet.
Okay.
But
A lot
then
of people don't though.
I don't have a top sheet because then it's a giant mess in the morning to make the bed because the
Right.
top sheet's not tucked in.
Right.
It's just me being lazy.
I'm actually a little bit, I think everybody's maybe a little bit anal about the way they like their bed.
Mhm.
I know a lot of people can sleep with like blankets kind of all bunched up and crazy, and I can't. I need it kind of, if it's not up on me, I kind of like to throw it off folded down. So I feel like that's a better method, Jodi. Like you could do what you want with your blanket,
Tracie.
but maybe he wants to be covered up.
There's
Totally.
we need to adopt more things from those beautiful countries over there because they're like the happiest place to live.
Right.
You get like a year. They park babies outside coffee shops and don't worry about it. And
I am trying to convince Jeff to get a sauna. Like an outdoor, those little cedar sauna, like 2-person sauna things. Because we have snow for so much of the year. I want to do like the finish.
Jeff doesn't say no to anything.
He didn't say no, but I just kind of sprung it on him. So
Yeah.
I'm sure he's like
I bet you
thinking
he would
about
use
it.
too because he loves the heat.
Well, he loves a steam.
I know. I have a steam shower.
But I feel like, you know, the Finnish people are supposedly the happiest people on earth. They sauna every day and they've got the snow. I don't even hate winter. So if I could sauna and then, you know, get cold in the snow or whatever, it's supposed to be so good for your heart, so good for your circulation, so good for inflammation. These are the things I worry about, you know, as you're like, I'm 57. I'm definitely middle-aged, but you do start thinking about longevity. Oh my gosh, we have lost all the young people.
Actually, but the red light therapy sauna, Tracie, to take it one step further, is supposed to be so regenerative. What's the word?
Regenerative.
That for like your body and your cells and everything, on top of having that beautiful warm heat.
Okay.
I can't get behind a cold plunge.
No?
No.
I could.
I can barely get in the 80-degree pool.
Oh.
I could not get behind a hot.
Listen, I prefer cool showers. I don't like hot showers.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I just get so freaking cranky when I'm overheated.
Carla likes a cold plunge.
Yeah. So that's what's on our little agenda. I sprung that on Jeff and he was just like, what?
Yeah, and those units are
those cute little saunas that I've seen them at Costco.
Yeah.
I think it would be great to have one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sandra's in Siesta, Florida. Siesta Key. Do you know what?
What?
There was a reality show called Siesta Key. I was obsessed with. For a few years, it was so good. Rich kids, right? Like I liked to see that. And that's how all those Real Housewives started. Like, we just love to see into the lives of like the rich and famous. Like, remember the lifestyles of the rich and famous?
Yes.
Who didn't love that?
Love.
Anyway,
You're right.
love
It's
that.
very voyeur. I briefly mentioned what is it, Millionaire Nannies or something show that I watched a few episodes of. And the reason I watched more than one is because I found it so interesting that these families' structure and the way they lived and the requests of these nannies and the lifestyle that I just sat there the whole time like, wow.
I know.
So different.
It's interesting to watch.
No judgment. No, just interesting to see how everybody's so different.
A little bit of judgment, but that's okay. It's just internal.
Every once in a while. No, really, yes, of course. I mean, how can you help to not go, well, that's not very nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, 22 weeks pregnant, Ashley. I totally get it. We were both pregnant in a summer. We have October daughters.
We do.
So we were mega pregnant in the middle of the summer. Best of luck.
Okay, I think that was the summer Granny and Grandpa gifted us with air conditioning.
Yes, it was. I'll never forget.
Yes.
I'll never forget. When somebody says, when did you get air conditioning? 1998. Like, I know for sure that was the...
Oh my God, I love that.
And it was just such, oh my gosh.
I'm just texting Mom, we're podcasting.
Mom is on her way to an appointment. But yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, she knew. And
well, I mentioned to her
not
yesterday.
very happy that she can't be here live.
I know.
So Mom will be watching the replay, which is not her favorite.
Okay, I love that. Are you watching anything?
We just watched a cute series on Prime. It was called Ride or Die with Hannah Waddingham and Octavia Spencer. And it was badass lady detectives, assassins.
Okay.
It was cute. I really am looking for a new show. No, Jode, I'm not really watching anything great.
So
I'm waiting for the fall. There's like a huge list of things I want to watch in the fall. What about you? I would love a show.
Okay. Elin Hilderbrand.
I watched that. Okay, I'm watching that.
Who was my favorite summer read author. She was always based in Nantucket. It was absolutely incredible. Her book is now a TV series.
You're right.
What was it called?
This one's called 5-Star Weekend.
So good. I remember reading the book and loving it.
Yes.
You
know what? I really didn't read much of her books.
Oh, I loved them.
But you know what's funny? I listened to her book podcast.
She's good.
So she's got a book podcast with her BFF Tim, who owns a bookstore in Nantucket and does all these other things like literary, right? Mm-hmm. Festivals and stuff like that. And they host authors. So I love a chat show. I read every single day. I get book recommendations from it.
Yeah.
But at the very beginning, she introduces herself and said that she's written 30 books.
They're the best summer read beach books, you guys.
Yeah.
And actually, she quit. It's interesting. I should go back. I would love to listen on why she decided to quit publishing books.
There was that conversation in the book somewhere in season 3. She also wrote a book with her daughter. Yes. And that was the last one that kind of came out. So,
it was very good. It was a little bit more thrillery.
Did you read it?
Yes.
Okay.
Tracie.
About the school and the kids?
Yes.
Oh, you guys, I'm reading such a good book. Such a good book. It's by Karin Slaughter, and it's called We Are All Guilty Here. Have you read that?
Say no more. Anything Karin Slaughter puts out, I will read.
And I read on Kindle. So I'm always looking in the corner, like percentages, how far I am in the book. And the pace of this book and the way this mystery was happening, I was like, I'm only at 24%. What's going on here? Like, what's going to happen? And it's one of those major event and then 12 years later. It's so, I have 5% left of this book, and I was like, wanted to stay in bed so badly this morning and finish it. But I will finish it. And I also just read another one. I'll have to recommend it next time. But this is the one I'm doing now. But I also just read a really good one while we were away and loved them both. Yes, Jordan, you're right.
I'm just going to turn the volume down here so we don't hear. There we go.
So we could just put a little something under your side.
Interesting.
Huh?
No, it's the camera. It's not this.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yes. Okay, so we can lengthen that leg.
That was the delayed text that Jordan did earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
popping up.
That's hilarious.
Okay, you know what? Quickly, Jenna,
yes,
from the Today Show, is a huge avid reader. If you guys don't follow Jenna, but she also has a podcast about, and she was interviewing Elin Hilderbrand, who is the author, and Jennifer Garner.
Oh, fun.
Who is the one of the actresses, one of many beautiful women.
It's a great cast.
So good.
I can't get over Judy Greer being the bad guy. Like, no spoilers about what happens, but that feels icky.
And Judy Greer is a huge knitter, you guys.
She is a huge knitter. So listen, I love that. When you say, what are you watching? I'm not watching very much, but I am watching that. But I hate that it's not all out yet. I have to wait once a week.
I'm not liking that.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, one other thing that I was going to say is quickly on Jenna's, I think, is it an excerpt on the Today Show?
Yeah, I think she does a book club thing.
So the author that wrote Demon Copperhead,
Barbara Kingsolver,
new book coming out.
I heard September.
And she's read it already. She said it's her favorite book.
I'm not kidding you right now. I have goosebumps, you guys.
Favorite book.
Well, Demon Copperhead is probably one of my favorites.
Yes! Jenna said this is the best book she's ever written.
And those Chris Whitaker books that came out last year. Like, honestly, my list is short about books that stay with me. Like, where I think about those characters and I just can't believe the story. But Demon Copperhead is for sure. I could start it again today. I loved that book. And I had it forever. And everybody kept saying, oh, it's the best book. You've got to read it. You've got to read it.
Okay, that's going on my, it's going to the top of my list.
I think it's quite huge.
Okay.
But the characters, I can't even.
Good morning, Miss Carol. Carol is here.
Dr. Joyce. Mwah. Hi, Carol.
Good morning, Danielle.
Somebody said they loved the Calamity Club this year. That was also so good. Catherine Stockett's, like, she wrote The Help, and this is her, I think, next one. So she was on, like, all these big authors, you guys, are on this Elin Hilderbrand podcast. I think they must do lots of podcasts, but hers is called Books, Beach, and Beyond.
Love it.
So it's all Nantucket.
Yeah. It was so interesting to me. I'm not as well read with authors and their books and things like that, but as Jenna and Jennifer too, and Jenna and Elin were speaking, they're like, oh, and this author, and that was my favorite. Like, it was just, they're
Jennifer
so
Garner.
well versed in these books.
And like remembers, okay, here's where I fall flat.
Yes.
I don't remember everything.
No.
Jennifer Garner, she's interesting to hear her talk about her favorite book and what, her reading history and stuff, because she can remember everything.
Yeah.
Like anyway, it was pretty impressive. I love reading as much as I love knitting. It's just sometimes finding a great book is a challenge. So I love Oprah's book club recommendations. I love
Jenna's.
I always do Jenna's. These book clubs, like through celebrity. Reese's book club. Some of them are like light and fun, but some that I found through there are truly like this Chris Whitaker, All the Things We Cannot See. Is that it?
It sounds right. But don't you
phenomenal
love that you ventured to something else and realized I love it?
Like John of John from Oprah's book club that I just read. I would probably never have read that. And it was phenomenal, especially since we had just come back from the Isle of Skye. And so I could literally picture where these people were. And it's kind of fun. You can go on YouTube or you can go on, Google and look up photographs of something where the location is really a character in the book. And Isle of Skye was such a big part of that book. If you're going to read it, I think you should definitely look at some beautiful photos because it'll, I think, enhance your reading experience. I loved it.
I often think that's interesting the way you said that the location is often a character as well.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that, or I probably forgot it. But also with Elin and her books, it's Nantucket.
100%.
And it's all because she lives there and she's lived there for many, many, many years. And so she's referencing the same places and you have in your mind what it looks like. And it feels like home, like, I don't know.
And even the ads on their podcast are all Nantucket businesses.
Yeah.
So sometimes you kind of think, oh my gosh, Nantucket. Like, can we talk about something else?
No.
But also, honestly, what I feel, just like our own neighborhood, how much we love it and how much we want to support people in it. Mm-hmm. So I do love that. I love that about her. And I think she had the formula, right? It's a summer beach read and Nantucket is the most beautiful place to go.
Yeah.
To be on the beach.
And I don't say beach read that it's too fluffy. Like it's good. It's got the relationships. It's set in beautiful Nantucket and it's not like a thriller, but it certainly keeps your interest from start to finish. And I looked forward to every single one every year.
Yeah.
So I was sad to hear that she was not writing anymore.
I think there's a lot of people like you.
And I actually feel like this isn't the end.
Maybe she's just taking a break.
Maybe she's just
cranking out a book a year for, all of those years.
Yeah.
Or I can only imagine what a grind that is, right? As a writer. Anyway.
Now what are you going to do, Elin? Now what?
Right.
You're not writing anymore.
You've had a break. We're ready for another book.
2027.
Maybe she started knitting. Doubtful, but
I love it. Okay, good. Those are just some fun things.
Okay, do you want to hear a funny, quick little story?
Yes.
When I was out yesterday at the drugstore, talking to this lady in the makeup department, I was getting travel-sized things because we are heading away. Anyway, and she wants to, of course, where are you going? Blah, blah, blah. We're going to Alaska. And, on a cruise. Yeah, we're going on a cruise. And she's like, oh, isn't that just great? And anyway, somehow it comes out like we're doing a knitting retreat on the cruise and blah, 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 blah. And I kind of just blew her mind with this is a thing now where you can have a hobby and go on these trips and combine vacation and your craft. And she's like, that is wild.
Was
she
a
never, no. And so she said, well, how do people find you? And I was like, oh, well, we have a YouTube channel, my sister and I.
GrocerGirlsKnit.com.
And she's like, so are you well known in the knitting world?
I mean, it's so funny.
And I just freeze. I'm just like,
in our little corner, we have friends.
I said we have amazing people that show up for our YouTube. Yes and no, I would like to say, right? Anyway, it was funny. It's
Good morning, Dad.
Great. It was great. But she was blown away that this is a thing. So maybe
we're still
100%. Listen,
one day someone's going to lift the veil. I feel like it's so much fun doing this. And I can't believe this is a job for us right now.
Jodi. I think in our wildest dreams, we could have dreamt about going on a knitting cruise. Yeah. We never got to the point where it was like, let's build one ourselves and let's host these kinds of things. And maybe other people will want to come. That was cross our fingers anytime any of these things go up. And it's the most humbling. We will be forever grateful.
Yeah.
Every single time. So anyway, this lady was like, a knitting cruise sounds pretty good. It does. Hello, Colorado.
I'm just going to ask Olive, what was the yarn?
Nantucket is beautiful, but pricey like the Hamptons, says Dr.
I can
Joyce.
imagine.
Yeah, I can imagine too.
Yeah. I would go. That is an absolute bucket list trip with my daughter.
The Hamptons?
Cod, Nantucket. Maybe not the Hamptons, but
is it at all New England, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
We would love a road trip there. Go to these little towns and stop at the beaches and have little Anyway, would love it. Would love, love, love it.
Okay, so I'm just vest.
Rhode Island is delightful. I can imagine.
The whole thing. The whole
Can
thing.
imagine.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's talk about what I'm wearing.
Jodi.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. It's so good.
Jodi comes down the stairs and I said, what
this thing?
with your vest?
So this vest is this is the new Woolen Pine vest. I just want to get.
Can I just look? I'll look it up on Instagram
good,
if you
good,
want. Because I'd love to see their version too.
It's the perfect little cropped, and this was actually adding an inch or two. It's a beautifully tailored, kind of close to the armpit vest.
The Yarnkeeper Vest.
It is a DK weight vest. I have used the local wool that we have in our Grocery Girl shop from Jacob, our farmer, Brycelyn yarns, as the contrast color.
So that's an undyed local sheep, right? Yeah.
Main color, actually, main color. And then, do you remember those little cakes of yarn that came caked up and it had the vellum around?
The Holst garn?
Yes.
So it, okay.
And I bought,
just let me get one. It's right here.
25 colors.
Did you?
Well,
when did you buy that?
I'm so extra. A couple of years ago, and my plan was to knit a striped vest. I couldn't decide what colors I wanted, so why not get them all? It's light fingering weight yarn. And so
yes,
this being a DK vest, I thought, what if we held it double? That's the exact yarn.
So this is amazing yarn. Woo. And you're right. It comes in so many colors. And locally here, the Fiber Nut carries this.
Isn't this beautiful?
Yes, I love this yarn.
It is a little toothy. It is woolly wool. It is incredible. I don't ever mind it. I don't find that I can't.
It's Danish wool.
Danish wool. It's so beautiful.
Very affordable too, right? Like this is a good one for, like it's $9 for 287 meters and the balls are 50 grams. How much do you love a yarn that comes wound? Yeah. That alone is such a thing for me. I also bought their one. They used to have, I don't know if they still have this one. It's called Coast and it's a wool cotton blend, which I also love a wool cotton. But so, Jodi, okay, tell us.
Olive knit this for me. One of my sample knitters.
She's a wow,
Isn't
what a
it
job.
Amazing, you guys?
Now, did they do the stripe sequence for you?
I actually sent the stripe sequence.
That's fun. And a lot less stressful, I would imagine,
right?
As a sample knit. Yeah.
I don't know why I felt like I had to send it, just in case, right? Like I wanted to, but it's so
the colors you picked.
So cute.
And I do love this yarn. So this yarn, I haven't really, I've only swatched with it, but it is, they always say that it's got quite a bit of spinning oil on it. So it's like one experience to knit it. It's a light fingering.
Yeah.
And it's sort of loose and crunchy, if for lack of a better word, when you're knitting with it. But when you wash it, the spinning oil comes out and the yarn blooms. Like it's, when I was swatching with it, it was very different before and after. But I love a woolly wool. So this yarn.
I can't tell you how much I love it.
And it's, look at it. It's heathered. Oh,
yes.
It's totally heathered.
Not all are heathered.
Not all of them. That's the cotton wool. I didn't realize I grabbed that.
Maybe they are all heathered.
You can buy this in a big cone.
It's
like
all
a
heathered.
500 gram cone. So you knit, if you knit a sweater from that single stranded, you would have 2 ends in your whole sweater.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Right.
This actually worked beautifully. I don't look at this and see, oh, there's 2 different weights of yarn.
No.
This held double, bloomed beautifully with the DK held single, and it's amazing.
Gosh, that looks so good.
Isn't it good?
Yes. So this is a pattern.
Obsessed.
It's a top down. Like, do you know how it's
a top down sweater?
It is all one like construction.
It's top down, and then you pick up the collar and the sleeve after.
Video from Woolen Pine. Look how cute. You know what? I have not seen this. This is totally my jam.
But look at how different that looks. Just look at, I feel like a twin with her.
Do you know what I love? This lady that did the autumny color palette, like you can really do, like maybe you pick all your blues or all your greens. You don't have to have, I think that palette with the plum and the orange and the gold is really
actually
amazing.
And let me just say this about how this fits. I would knit, if you're looking for a vest, even a one color vest, this is one that I would choose because of how it fits so beautifully, right? I don't have to wear a top underneath here. I could just wear this as a vest.
I can't even get over how much I love it, Jodi.
It's so good and it fits perfect. She was absolutely on gauge. So what I do is I don't try and get them to match my gauge to the side, like to the knit a little swatch and let me know what you get.
Right.
And then I'll pick a size from that.
That's
right?
so good. Yes. Like pressure off.
Pressure off.
Like, do we like the fabric? Is it something that I think will look good? And that great. Then let's measure it and pick a size.
I love it so much.
Jodi, it's phenomenal. Phenomenal. And of course, you know, we love stripes so much. My brain starts clicking. Wouldn't it be cool to have a black and white version or a pop of like a hot pink or sparkle or like, this is one of those I mean, there's so many patterns to play with. And we often recommend a pattern and say, oh, it's the great blank canvas and you can make your stripes and do whatever. But sometimes that's hard to envision.
Yeah.
Right? So seeing people with versions of this vest is super inspiring.
I was just thinking like a black and white vest and then one stripe somewhere on the garment of just like a pop of something.
Jodi.
Anyway,
this will
block,
be,
I think,
this is over and over and over again. And maybe you want a big chunk of solid in the top part, and then maybe you do your stripes somewhere else. Like, you don't have to do stripes everywhere. You can add a little bit here and there with whatever you happen to come. You can use color changing yarn. You can use an ombre type of a color choice, right? Where they're all blues or all pinks. This one's going to be knit a million times.
You guys, I have to say, it's incredible.
Well, it looks fantastic on you.
Okay, good.
And Jacob's yarn.
It's amazing.
That's really special.
It's amazing.
Yes.
Okay. We're all dying to hear.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
This is incredible on you with your beautiful blonde hair.
Do you like it?
You're glowing in this yellow.
Oh, thank you. Well, I love it. I still love, this is the Foxberry Tee by Sari Nordland. So you'll look it up and it'll be a short sleeve t-shirt. But I decided because I was using fingering weight yarn and mohair that I'm going to do long sleeves. I actually ended up doing bracelet length. And I'm not done, you guys. We're all friends here. I'm going to be honest with you. I have not woven in my ends and I have not finished my second sleeve.
Did you know she had a Foxberry full length sleeve?
No. Is it fingering weight? I might have chosen the other one.
No, it's DK.
Oh, well, there you go. No, I didn't know that. So you could certainly choose. So that's got a little bit of the lace on the cuff, which is also gorgeous.
This is 2022.
Okay.
So a bit ago.
Okay.
Beautiful.
This is not new either, this one. But I
have to say, it's a bit different.
Whoops. There we go. This fits great. I don't know what's going on here, but it is sort of the perfect length. And I love a bracelet length sleeve. So that's the pattern that I purchased. I don't know why I didn't see the other. Is that 20 stitch gauge too?
Yeah.
Okay. And ultimately, I just wanted long sleeves. I didn't think about the lace at the bottom.
Yeah.
And this is Frankie Grey Fibres yarn in the color Sour Lemon or Lemon Sour. Sour Lemon. And it is a fingering weight sock yarn held with a fluff.
Look at that.
Oh, I saw a wink. This fluff has the tiniest baby sequins in it. What's the sequin situation when you're looking? It's very, very
You
subtle.
almost miss it until you get little winks.
It like
in
peaks.
a good way, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you're wanting a lot of sparkle, you want a different fluff. But if you want a subtle, listen, I love all sparkle. So I'm really thrilled to have a sweater that is, I see quite a lot of sequins in person. Like when I'm moving my arm and stuff, I see a lot of it. I think there's enough here that you would be really happy with it. I'm gonna make shorty socks or something with the color that I have left. Yes. I love this yarn so much.
That'll be amazing.
Isn't that cute?
Yes.
But I just can't get over how much I love it. The pattern is fantastic to knit from, but personally, I don't know why. This felt like a long knit to me.
Did it?
It did. And I was pretty monogamous.
This took a while.
It did. And it took almost 2 skeins of yarn.
Those bobbles, you guys, are time consuming.
So tell me what you think about the neck line.
I think it's very pretty.
I think it's too wide.
I was just going to say, I know you're going to think that's too wide. I think it's very pretty.
I could be fine with it and I might do nothing.
Yeah.
But I also bought a little bit of this 0.5 millimeter, and I think it might be jewelry. Like you could make jewelry on it. So it's a 0.5 millimeter elastic thread. And you can take this, and I've never done this before, but I know a lot of people have. I'm certainly not going to take off my neckband, but I might, thread this on a needle and then run it through the top of the stitches on the inside here. And then you pull it to the circumference that you like and tie a good knot.
Well, and the nice thing about it is if you don't love it, you snip it and pull it out.
Totally. It's very temporary. Like you don't have to me, this neckline is not, oh my gosh, I can't wear that. It's a little wider than I was expecting, but it's also not terrible.
It's beautiful. I know, but I know.
Do you know what I mean?
And what you like in a sweater that I feel like if it just sat.
I think so too, Jodi. Like a smidge. So how much is that when you're pulling it?
I think like 2 inches.
Okay. So we'll see. Even if it was like do you know what I mean? We'll see what happens. I'm going to experiment.
I love that you're doing that. No, I love it.
And I mean, I was so close to finishing this. I thought I'm going to wear it anyway. I'm wearing it anyway. I love it. I was dying for it to be done and ready. And I know I'll wear it a lot. I had it I was wearing jeans while I was working on it. And it was just like, oh, it looks so good with jeans.
So good.
But I'll wear it with anything. So
it's a very big deal when a sweater comes off the needles. I know you're very close. You have a little bit left of a sleeve. It's like you're basically done, right?
Totally.
But it's a huge accomplishment. This was a very big knit.
Right?
I guess any knit, when you get it off the needles and you're ready to wear it, you guys think about, you've just knit yourself a garment.
Right. And it fits. And, throughout the knitting, of course, that's why a great pattern is worth way more than we pay for it, right? Like when we're on Gauge and the designer has made this incredible formula for us to follow, that's great. I mean, you can make decisions along the way. Like I decided, I'm going to have long sleeves, which is pretty basic. But I love, this was a joy to knit. And now I've knit a couple or a few of Sari's patterns. And I would say, I would, of course, look forward to many more.
Love it.
Yes. I love the baubles. I'll be honest. I wasn't sure I was a fancy yoke person.
Okay. I hear you.
Yeah. And I raise you.
I think this is just enough that I think to myself, if I would wear this. I wouldn't knit it.
Right.
But I would wear this.
I would knit the yoke for you. I loved the knitting. And for me, feeling like it took a while to knit is only because I had a deadline, right? We're going to see Sari next week. I really want this finished. This is like, this is going to be my Alaska sweater, right? So that's why. But it's still, the yarn was a joy to knit with. The color, every time I pulled this out of the bag, I loved knitting with it. I never had any reservations.
Good.
And it's a joy. And Jodi, we always give the advice of alternating skeins with hand-dyed yarn. I did not do that at all. At all.
Yes,
at all.
I love that.
There's no lines anywhere.
I don't think it's as important when they're all dyed in this. If it's a speckle, you're not going to get like in a pan.
Yeah.
But this is all dip dyed in the same pot.
Okay. Well, you guys.
But thank you.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
And let me just say, today we've opened Frankie Grey Fibres.
Did you?
For a very short amount of time. Because for 2 weeks, we're doing a pre-order. We're having our fingering base, our DK base, our regular majestic fluff, and our alpaca cloud, the blown in.
Oh yes,
yarn.
Yes. I love that stuff.
On a pallet of about 25. So for a short window, we're keeping it open, and then it'll be closed again until after Knit City.
Can they get this color?
Yes.
And I mean, I know it's not for everybody.
And the blue that I've been knitting with,
yes,
it's there too.
Okay, Jodi gave me that beautiful vest that you saw last time, and it fits.
Good.
I got incredibly lucky. I love that color.
Good.
So you'll see me wearing that for sure.
I also checked on the tracking for our Bon Voyage colorway for our pre-order, and you'll be happy to know it's being delivered today.
Yay.
I'm back in the city tomorrow, so I'm going to pick it up because it's being delivered here.
Is it?
Yeah, and then it'll go out before the weekend. So anyone's waiting on their pre-order will go out this week as well.
Okay, I didn't know it was coming here. Awesome.
I just think it makes it easier with
I'm all
shipping.
like somebody will always be here.
Yeah.
So yes. Yes.
Derek will just leave it. It's UPS.
Okay.
Okay, you guys. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm wearing. That's what I'm still working on. It's a whip.
Good.
And an almost FO.
I have to do a quick little sweater change.
Change-a-rooney?
Yeah. Because I was lucky enough to have more than one sample knit. This is that new, what was the name of this one?
I don't know.
Remember it was black and white and Vincel, wasn't it?
Oh, yes.
I'll get you the name.
That's, okay, let me look it up. I'll find it.
This was knit by Joy.
Wow.
And do you guys remember, I showed this pattern and it was black and white and I loved it.
Her designs are really beautiful. Is it this t-shirt? No. Just a sec. I'll find it.
I don't know if it's on.
Here it is. Yes, it is. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is the Midnight Mirage top.
Yeah. And you'll notice I have a very low contrast, and that's what I was going for.
This is it. Midnight Mirage and Vincel. I do love her version. I love your version too, but she did a very high contrast, so you can see the
right.
Okay, I love that the color work is the slip stitch. Your yarn is slipped in the front. Jodi, I love.
No, it's just pearls. It's not.
It's just pearls.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pearls.
Knit once and then purled on the other way.
Is this Jacob's yarn again?
This is Jacob's yarn again.
Jodi.
And this is our
pop.
Our
Playful Pop?
No, Bon Voyage.
Oh, is it? I can see.
It's our Bon.
Yeah.
It's our Bon Voyage colorway. It's very subtle.
Don't you love it?
And not everyone's going to love that.
A knitted t-shirt.
But I love this, you guys.
Oh, I love it. No, and especially, look, Jodi, it looks great.
Look how I like it with not as much ease, but look how pretty it is.
No, I love the amount of ease you chose.
And I actually think
that's pretty much what I like too.
Yes, I think we like ours the same way.
Not super
But look how this sits right here.
That's perfect.
It's elbow length.
I almost stopped my sleeves exactly there.
So that's a choice, you guys. Like regular tees would have gone up like here, but that is a choice. That's cute.
It's awesome.
Right?
And Jacob's yarn has this phenomenal halo.
Yeah.
This is a gorgeous sweater. Okay, it makes me want to like run and wind that yarn.
You guys
and get something
see this
on the
a
needles.
lot. I mean, we feel privileged that we have this farm right by us, and it's so beautiful.
And they milled at Custom Woolen Mills in Alberta.
Yeah,
here. This yarn is so gorgeous.
The
like
sheep
yes, the fiber.
The sheep are born across the road from us. It's pretty cool.
It is really phenomenal.
It's really, really, really beautiful.
Jodi,
yarn.
that's gorgeous. Your friend did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, she did. Oh, yes. This wasn't Chantel. Yeah.
Joy,
Okay.
you said?
This was Joy.
Joy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how nice for you. I love this.
Oh, it's so good. Actually, I think I'm wrong. I think this is Playful Pop.
Well, it looks like, you know what, though? There are skeins that can be very, who knows?
That's so funny.
Either way, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it
The
too.
colors are out of this world gorgeous. And I just love DK.
I actually think it's the, yeah, it's the Bon Voyage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay.
Yeah, the turquoisey part kind of looks like it probably is. Jodi, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, both of those. Any more sweaters?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh my God.
You go.
Okay, I'm going to show you.
Can you show us the bag?
Yes, I'm going to talk about the bags. Okay,
Whoa.
listen, listen, Linda.
We're a big Bagoo fan.
You know we're Bagoo fans. And I happened to see these on, and then I Googled Bagoo Canada. And they came up at a Canadian website. And they're sets of 3. And they're these little flat, like this.
What do they market it as?
Just, I don't know what they call it. Like any bag, you can put anything in them. But I thought to myself, oh my God, these are great lightweight travel knitting bags. This one's actually got all my cords in it for travel.
Love.
And it weighs nothing and you can squish it in your tote bag and it doesn't take up any room.
Yeah.
This one fits a sweater.
That would be a good travel laundry bag as well.
It would be a great travel laundry bag. You can do whatever you want with it. And it's like washable. These are fantastic.
Patterns.
Really cute. So 2 plaids and a houndstooth. This is a sock project I brought in here. But I also at the same time bought a set of pouches from Bagoo. And I haven't used the big one, but I used the others on a little trip.
It's quite a bit heavier fabric.
Yeah, this one it seems very different. But it's phenomenal. They're so great.
Oh, that's nice.
So we've always loved the Bagoo shopping bag, but then
Yeah.
they do these other fun styles. And I just bought these and I thought I have to tell the knitters about this because I really am loving it. So this, you can squish it in your bag. It doesn't weigh anything. And it doesn't take up any room. It's not bulky at all. So this, I took this ball of,
oh, I love it.
Right. So
You're in your yellow era.
the Zauber ball, I kind of am, I guess. This Zauber ball is the 6-ply, which is Sport to DK. And I love it so much. I have 2 of these on my shelf.
Do you?
Yes.
Did you buy them? Oh, yeah.
I don't think I knew I had the first one, but I accidentally bought another. So I cast on a little sock and just a shorty. And this is kind of how the color is progressing. I think it's really cute.
I love it.
And I did a folded cuff with a little picot edge. So it's a little bit bumpy, but I also did the inside of the picot cuff in stockinette stitch. And then you do the turning round, the yarn over knit 2 togethers to make your picot bumps. And then I did the rest of the cuff in a ribbing. And then even when I joined it, I did it in a rib. This is just an experiment. I just thought I'm going to try this. I've never done it before. And
I love that.
See how you can see the turning round, like the join round there? Because you've got 2 purl bumps together. The only thing I would do different is the join round. I would do all knit. Like, if you do a knit round and rib, you really can't see it.
No.
And then you keep going with your ribbing.
Yeah.
So I would do that. I would do the join round all knits because then the double bumps are on the inside of your sock. Right?
Yes.
This way you're seeing, I don't know if you can see that, but you can, this round right here, people can kind of see a little bit. Anyway, it's just me being picky. Nobody's going to know.
I love it.
So I did a little folded cuff, little shorty sock, And the way I decided where to change my color is just when a new color was coming up. I started my heel flap.
Good.
I'm almost done this. Listen, these little shorties take no time. So this is for me, a 2.75 millimeter needle and 56 stitches. No, yeah, 2.75 millimeter needle.
2.75.
And 56 stitches. And my gauge fits like my 8-inch foot.
Yeah.
So that's it.
I love it.
Aren't they cute? Isn't that cute?
Yes, yes.
I love knitting with sock yarn that changes colors, whether that's self-striping or this kind of stuff. And it's so this is woolly.
2.75.
Yeah.
56 stitches. Is that like is that yours? Or
My
would
what?
that be adult?
What do you mean?
Like
yes, that fits me.
Okay. What about a man?
No, I would do bigger.
Right.
But you could still use the same needle. You would just add more stitches.
Okay.
Right. So I use this same yarn on my sock machine. So 64 stitches with a little bit bigger stitch, which could mimic this size needle.
64 stitches.
Yeah.
How much is in a fingering weight sock? 64?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's more about gauge. Let me tell you how many stitches to the inch I'm getting.
Okay. So when I'm cranking these on my Erlbacher Speedster circular sock machine for Shane, I have 48 stitches, but it must be much looser.
Maybe.
Because it's several stitches smaller.
This is about 7 stitches to the inch. 7 stitches to the inch.
Okay.
So 56, yeah. And ultimately, maybe my foot's 8.5. Let me just try this. No, this fits pretty good. I could even do a few less stitches to make it even tighter.
Okay.
I could do 52.
I've got these socks I'm going to talk about.
Ooh, I love it. Look, it looks so good.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, I think I just pulled something.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Those are, I was going to say, I love those.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
8 stitches to the inch.
Okay.
Maybe 8.5.
You and I both have socks to share.
We do have socks to share. Okay. Those are gorgeous.
Cute, right?
Yes.
I love a shorty. I love this heavier yarn. It's slightly heavier. It's not super thick.
Yeah.
They're really speedy.
Yeah.
If you sort of get frustrated that sock yarn's too thin and it takes you forever to finish a pair, I think you should totally try, a sport to DK sock yarn. And these Zauber balls, they're wool. They've got 25% nylon. They're super tough. The only thing I don't love about them, if I have to be picky, is the ball shape that you get it in. Like, I would really rather work from a cake. And if I'm only traveling with like one sock in my purse, I would almost rather half a cake. Do you know what I mean? Like, so.
Do you ever feel like you want to cake it up?
I've split it before. I've wound it into a cake.
Yeah.
And split them into like 2 half balls. So I don't need the whole thing all the time.
Right.
So that's being super nitpicky. But I love this yarn.
You know what I love? All those paillettes sparkle.
Yeah.
The minis. Were on the cake. That were on the cake. Yes. I believe they're all going to the cone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Won't that be nicer?
Yes, that will be nice.
If anyone's knit with the sparkle before, you'll know that it goes crazy. And we've talked about knitting with it in a Ziploc.
I don't know what the answer to that is. Like, even on a cone, is it really going to be better?
Maybe.
I don't know.
And I don't know about all of it, but some of it's now coming.
I love that yarn so much.
Okay, I have one more. I have another sweater change. Don't look away.
I'm not looking.
This is a sample that I had knit because we are going to be carrying Bon Voyage in our shop.
So good.
Oh, my shoulder.
I have to take some pictures of you. This is my dream, to do a spin cycle full. Like,
this is for like being able to put it on emails and stuff, just so you can see the progression of this beautiful Bon Voyage colorway. This is knit by our friend Chantal from Quebec. And this is the Cozy Classic Raglan. And it's, again, perfect.
Okay, so can you lift your arm slightly? Oh yeah, so This blue stripe, I was thinking, how did she match that stripe on the sleeves? But that is literally right before you separate,
Got it.
I think.
Right here, yes.
Gosh, what a beautiful,
Okay,
I can't even.
so this is the Cozy Classic Raglan by Jessie Maid. This is one strand of the dyed in the wool in our Bon Voyage colorway, and one strand of Majestic Fluff, which is a Surrey
In what color?
alpaca.
Blue, like sky high?
I think it's sky high.
A light blue. Super.
light
Jodi.
blue. Look at the progression.
So amazing.
Right?
Okay. Do you know how many meters this took? Or how many?
3 balls.
So that's 600.
3 balls of the, not quite 3 balls. So
Is there 200 on a skein?
about 150, about 135 grams of a spin cycle wool.
Well, these don't have weight on them.
Okay, they're kind of close to 50 grams.
I think they're
Okay.
Okay, so this is the yarn. This is Bon Voyage. Woo. It is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
And this says 200 yards in sport weight. And when they're winding this yarn, like it's counted by the yard, right?
Yes,
It
because
goes
there's
through the
shrinkage. They would rather give it to you by yardage than by weight.
Yeah. So we did chat to them about that.
Yeah.
About, hey, there's no weight
It's
on here.
more accurate to know the yardage than it is the grams.
100%.
Yeah.
I love that,
Yeah.
the way they do that. So each one of these skeins is 200 yards, so about 180 meters.
So this took maybe 5 to 550 yards for a t-shirt.
But you're withholding it double. Yes.
Right.
But you're getting a bigger gauge, obviously, by holding it double with another yarn.
Yeah.
So that's how you can really stretch this type of yarn, right?
Yes.
Because you think, oh, 180 meters, what are we going to do with that? Plus a short sleeve sweater.
Yeah.
There's so much yarn still to knit and
this is approximately ended up about 42 inches across the bust, like the widest, if you laid it flat.
Okay.
42
That's
inches.
and it was on gauge, you think?
Just
so people can look at
just
the
so you can have an
pattern.
idea of
Right.
of yarn and what you may use. You may use more, you may use less.
Ultimately, you need to swatch.
Yeah.
And get the gauge and the pattern so that you know
Yeah.
your yardage that you need. And that pattern, it's funny you're talking about this because I wanted to talk about the Cozy Classic Raglan today because some patterns are cropped and then some patterns are regular. But Jessie, she says in the pattern, if any extra inch of knitting will you need 60 meters, 70 meters, 80 meters per size. That's in the pattern. I just thought to myself, that couldn't be any better for me. That's so much information that it just pinged like, wow, that's brilliant, right?
It won't be the last time we talk about the sweater. We've talked about it so many times.
Yeah.
It's more of a whole tutorial with the amount of information and mods she puts right in the pattern.
Totally.
It's incredible. The modifications as far as like if you want to fade it, if you want to change your cast on, the bust starts, the sleeve length, the crop version. It's incredible.
Okay, since we're sort of on that topic, let me quickly share, because I didn't have a new cast on and I really didn't, I didn't touch my other sweater at all. I have nothing new to show you on my CMC sweater. I thought, what could I chat?
CMC sweater.
This was that one that I started last week with the Bichet Bouche, which I love.
Okay, good.
Classic. Anyway. I have 2 versions of the Cozy Classic Raglan. I wanted to talk to you about 2 sweaters that I knit more than once and how you can make them unique. So when you look at the pattern for the Cozy Classic Raglan, it is a beautiful stockinette raglan top-down sweater.
I'm going to pull it up.
Which to me is the perfect canvas. So maybe you want the yarn to sing and you want to just do all stockinette and let your yarn go wild. I decided to add stripes on 2 different versions. And I basically have a summer version and a winter version that I love. This one, so good.
That's the pattern photo.
So there's the DK one. There's also a light, meaning fingering weight. So you can pick and choose. This one has a bit more than my elbow length sleeves. Like it comes to just about here. So it's kind of sportier in the summer. The yarn I used was Brooklyn Tweed Imbue. So it's not out there anymore, but it was a cotton wool blend and I loved it.
Cry. Should we shed a tear for Brooklyn Tweed?
This was all Brooklyn Tweed. So I had a little bit of a, what did they call this one? Snowbound or something. I put in some stripes. This is sort of a smoky purpley gray, this postcard, and the plain cream. And I just sort of made some stripes up myself. I love this. This green I remember is called Hummingbird, and it was fantastic to work with.
I still have a sweater quantity of this.
Oh, well, I think you should knit it. It's stunning. Like it's such beautiful yarn. My problem with this one, and I'm not kidding you guys, every time I knit the Cozy Classic Raglan, I have issues with the neckline for myself. This one, I did do the tubular cast on. And I think I've just decided for me, for neckbands, I'm not doing the tubular cast on because it can be quite stretchy.
I also think we've come to realize we would cast on, start the pattern right after the neck, the ribbing, and come back to that later.
Right. So this would be the beginning of my knitting down here.
Yeah.
And then come back, pick up stitches. And then if it's a really big neck hole, maybe I decrease a couple of stitches or whatever, but you've got options after the fact. But that's just my issues. I found that myself. So a lot of people most people have no issues with this pattern and the neckband.
And the nice thing about it, if you're not going to do even anything after as a modification to the neckband, picking up a row of picking up the stitches and adding the ribbon for the collar just adds that extra bit of stability and structure as well.
You've got an extra seam there, right? So it's able to hold the weight of your garment and keep things really beautiful for a long time. I love that. So this is, I couldn't love this anymore.
You know what?
It's a little bit heavy. So even though it's a cotton weight yarn, I'm not wearing this on hot days at all.
Yeah. So this is, okay, this is, when you said Brooklyn Tweed, immediately, I don't have the imbue, I have the shelter.
Oh, well, yeah, I love that. Yeah, as much.
And the amazing thing about Brooklyn Tweed, that they're not around anymore. And if you're lucky enough to still have it or wear sweaters in the yarn, it gets better as you wear it.
Listen, I have a sweater in this postcard yarn. Honestly, I would like that color for me is so beautiful. I would really like another one because I sort of made that sweater. I'm going to have to sew it or something. It's a little bit boxier than I would like.
That'd be a fun experiment.
Oh yeah. So fun. So many.
But like, you're not going to wear it as is.
I love it. I love it. Like the yarn is woolen spun. So it traps air, but it's incredibly light. Like even when it's really cold out, this sweater is very light to wear. And yet cozy. Yeah. It is, to me, like phenomenal yarn. Yeah. Couldn't love it anymore. And so then I did a winter version of the same pattern. And this is a DK and mohair.
This is Cozy Classic?
I think so. 99% sure. But I made modifications.
Got it.
So this is, I'm adding more stripes.
Okay,
I was inspired by a pattern that I saw online that was not size inclusive. And I think I used the Cozy Classic. What else do you think I used?
No, I think you used this. But can we just take a minute just to talk about the choices you made? And I know you were taking inspiration. This turned out so fucking gorgeous.
This was a sweater that I saw a picture online and then I thought, I can do that. And I have
what do you mean?
I have a pattern that I love. I don't think I was on gauge for the Cozy Classic. So I'm basically knitting a different size than I normally would because I'm not on gauge, but I did things like cast on in my contrast color. And I don't think I did any, that's it. It's just the cast on.
Well, it's black. You'll never know what you did.
Right. Who am I kidding? I have no idea. But then right before I was going to split for the sleeves, I started my black. So I've got one black stripe in the yoke of the sweater and then
one black row,
one black stripe. So it's like 5 rows.
Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you meant when you transitioned.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 5. My stripes are 5 rows. And so I did a black stripe and then a couple more rounds and then I split my body for the sleeves. And then I did most of the body with a black stripe. With my main color stripes are 8 rounds, and my black contrast colors are 5. I went with what looks good to my eye. I did not do anything else. And I did split for the sleeve, or split the hem and make the front a little bit shorter than the back. And then I did the bind off in black. And so I did that everywhere on the sweater. And just this pattern didn't tell you to do any of those little stripey things. That's your personal taste, but it was not difficult, right? And I just sort of, once I got going, I just decided how long I wanted to do the stripes. You can have a little scrap of yarn, right? And that can be how you decide how many stripes, because you don't have as much yarn.
Yeah.
But I had, I think a skein that I was playing with. But you're right, Jodi. This is one of my favorites. So I knit the pattern in a summer yarn. I knit the pattern in a winter yarn.
Do you still wear it?
This?
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Listen, I love black. You know that.
Yeah.
So this is Sonder yarns. They're DK and Halo. The other one was Brooklyn Tweed Imbue, which is, I don't know if they called it DK, but to me it was almost worsted.
I would agree with that.
It's pretty, and even though it's wool and cotton, I think you can wear this yarn all year long.
I wonder if someone would have bought his yarn business if he felt like selling it.
Oh my gosh, listen.
And bought the bases and the twist. Like, I know.
Of course I want to know the details.
Jared, fill us in, write a book.
When we
do a tell all.
I'm sure it was not an easy decision for them.
No.
But it's one of those things where you kind of go out and people still love you, right? Of course we miss it in a big way. But this is, I don't know. It was shocker, right?
Probably because we love it so much.
Yeah.
And just surprise. Yeah. But it's nice to go out on the top, right?
Yes.
Go out still doing well. And
phenomenal. Yeah. Phenomenal. So there's, now we can search. There will be other woolen spun, maybe tweedy yarns. Yeah. But listen, if you have sweaters in Brooklyn Tweed, you know how great it was.
Treasure.
Jodi, you could sell your sweater quantity mega on the street corner.
On eBay.
No, I'll pay you.
So good.
No, you'll use it. So yeah, I just love, there are some patterns that I just find I've knit over and over, and I'm certainly not done with them yet. Right.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of that,
oh my God,
this is my sweater in, it was called Stiletto. We don't have this color anymore because it's not the something watermelon. A little trickier. No, because this is before that. This was still.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, let me
Jodi,
put it on.
that color.
But for our, we're doing our embellishment drab to fab class this weekend again, and I've always meant to add a little crochet pop of color, so we can talk about it in class. But you guys, it couldn't be easier. I just picked up every second stitch with a crochet, single crochet. It couldn't be easier, but it's just a little easy way to add a little pop of something to our knits.
And you know what I really love, Jode? Your vest is fingering and mohair, and this is just regular DK. You don't have to match your yarn.
No.
You can be so playful with what you do.
And when I went into the ribbing stitch, I went down 3 stitches.
I see that.
And did a single crochet, but down 3 stitches. And then I chained 1, and then I went back into, so I was using all the knit stitches in the ribbing as I went around.
I can see
and
that.
I chained 1 to go over the purl stitch. Like I skipped the purl stitch, but I went down a little bit just to, it kind of like it's mimicking kind of a blanket stitch.
Totally. And I love that this is different. We haven't taught that.
No, but I will.
Version.
Yeah.
But and of course, as someone that hasn't crocheted very much,
you guys,
I think that little V that you've got now on the edge in a contrast color is so gorgeous.
And I decided not to do it along the bottom. This is the Stockholm Slipover by Petite Knits. I decided not to do it on the bottom. I didn't want to just be cut off. I don't know why. I just felt like it didn't need it on the bottom.
It's just personal preference.
What do you think? Would you have done the bottom?
No, I love what you did.
Yeah. And I also have my
And alternatively, you could do the top and the bottom and not the sleeves. Like it's whatever you feel.
Yeah.
I love what you did. You always make such beautiful
just little
choices.
pops of color. I just think it's really fun. It's really weird because this mirror for us is mirrored. So it's kind of like doing something in the mirror.
You're going one way and it's moving the other way. Jodi, you're so good at combining colors.
This is like a lilac icy color.
Yeah.
And then this is the stiletto color. It's very close to Barbie Girl in our shop.
Is it?
Yeah. Kind of, but this was really hard to set, you guys. And I don't want you getting like yarn that doesn't like almost fully 100% set. Like I don't want any bleeding or anything. So that was hard for me to
I love these
continue
hot
selling
colors. Like that whole family of colors is just so fun to wear.
And it's just little peak.
And it goes with everything, Jodi. And the fun thing is like you can take out that edging and maybe you want to do it in black.
Okay. It's very interesting you say that because I did this 3 times. I ended up going down to a 3mm needle, like 2 sizes lower. And we'll talk about that in class.
And you knit the vest on a 4?
I think 4.5.
Okay.
And then I knit the ribbing in a 4. And then I knit the little crocheted edge. I didn't want it at all to ruffle. In fact, I didn't mind if it pulled in a touch. I actually haven't steamed this yet. So I'm imagining it's going to lay perfectly flat once I steam it. I'm just going to use my iron.
It already looks perfect, right? So that's the big thing. Your tension. And I mean, somebody else might need a different size hook because they're tighter or looser or whatever.
Yes.
It's all about the way it lays on your fabric. Jodi, it's such a fun.
I love it. I had a lot of fun doing that.
But I love the way you went down lower and gave us that deep
just
V.
a little fun. And actually you can play with it and have fun and go almost all the way down.
You can do like
you could
low and then not so low.
I have my other vest. I'm going to do another little decorative edge just for fun, for shits and giggles.
This is what gets the knitters excited
because we have these knits, right? And I love combining, like we have a passion when we love this drab to fab idea. We're adding a little bit of personality onto our beautiful classic pieces that we love to knit and wear.
Quick and easy.
And we talk about that in our class. We love adding these little personality flares to it.
Yeah, totally.
Could you have cast on with another color? Absolutely. This is kind of like after the fact. We have our knits in our closet. How can we kind of just add a little something?
And I totally think that we can, sometimes you feel like, oh, well, I can't go back now because I'm not going to rip out all that stuff. Excuse me. This is such a great option for later, right? Maybe you decide, because I personally love knitting a stockinette Raglan sweater.
Yeah.
But I also like them to look a little bit like sometimes you just want them to look different from each other, right?
Yeah.
So there's lots of ways to do that.
Let me also tell you.
Okay.
Not one class that we've ever taught has had a brand new crocheter leave not knowing how to do it. Meaning that we've had students that have never picked up a crochet hook, but we've never had a student leave the class not being able to do an applied border. This is
because you pick the easy, like the beginner ones, right? And just because it's easy or beginner doesn't mean it's not impressive.
Right.
This is fabulous.
This is a single crochet. One crochet stitch all the way around.
No, you're fantastic.
It's fun
at showing us how to do that. And it really is less complicated than you think.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic.
Speaking of drab to fab.
Jodi.
Tell us about these.
No.
Not gonna
Jodi forced me into admitting these were for her last time. And this is a cozy.
Look at the fit.
Cozy class. No, what is cozy? Oh my God. The cozy classic Raglan.
Cozy knits.
Comfy cozy knits. Ashley. Comfy cozy knits. Her color wheel is the amazing neon stripe yarn. And then
look how colorful.
Citron by Frankie Grey Fibres is the contrast color. Even though it's not a matchy, I think it is it's one of my all-time favorite colors. And this was a tube cranked on my sock machine. And these were for Jodi for her birthday, which she was, I tried to lie to everybody last time.
Can't get it.
And she was like, they're by me. They're for me. I was like, I should have just kept them. No. And then the whole time I was doing it, I just thought maybe it'd be fun to have a little duplicate stitch or embroidery or something in the cuff.
To mimic my black heart.
Right. This is Jodi's cold black heart. And I thought, oh gosh, wouldn't black be so cool with the neon? So I duplicate stitched this heart.
You make very cool color choices. And we've talked about that. I think you're very neat with your color choices.
I love black.
Sit with it for a minute.
Thanks, Jode. No, thank you. That's very,
because when you look at
color's so subjective. We all like different things, right?
But when you look at this and the bright neon fun of it, who's going to think black?
Or like navy or
and
dark
I think
purple.
It's cool. I think it's cool that you chose that.
So if you're going to do this and you have a folded cuff sock and you're going to think at the end of your project, come back and do your duplicate stitch. My tube was knitted this way. So I turned my sock this way to do my duplicate stitch. So my stitches were facing the right way.
Hang on a second.
So my tube was knitted top down, which means my stitches. Anyway, my point is whichever way my tube was knitted this way. Sorry, guys. It went this way. This was the end of my tube. So my stitches are oriented this way, right? If you're like this, they're facing this way. So I turned my tube in the direction. I had my stitches facing in the orientation that I would look at them to do duplicate stitch. So I did duplicate stitch the heart upside down just to be right on top of my stitches as they were knitted.
Got it.
Before. And so when you're doing this, you don't want to go through both layers of your folded cuff. You just want to do it through the top, like there's a top layer.
And this is because the folded cuff was actually done on the machine.
It was completed. So this is after the fact. You finished your sock and you think, I'm going to add a little embroidery or duplicate stitch or whatever.
It's really, it's a nice finish to not go through both layers. It's polished, it's finished.
I think it would make a giant mess. And it's really not that hard. It's really not that hard.
Yes, not to go through both.
And it's funny because it's really not so messy through one layer on the back of something.
Yeah.
But I think when you're coming through 2 layers, it would be a little bit messier.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think the main thing to remember is to make sure you're going in the same direction as your stitches when you're duplicate stitching. Otherwise your V will be a leg of the neighbor stitches.
Here's my question.
Okay.
I follow you.
Yeah.
Doing that.
Yeah.
But if you held it like this, can't you see the V?
The V now is so yes, your V now
is one leg from each stitch.
Yes.
Now, would it be different? Would this end up looking different if you were to embroider it like this?
You may be able to make it lay properly on those legs. Give it a try. If you feel like, oh, it's not laying exactly the way I would like, it's because the stitches are upside down.
Got it.
So it's just as easy to flip your work and do your duplicate stitch that way and then just call it nobody's ever going to know.
Yeah. Nobody's going to know.
Nobody's going to know. How much do we love that one? But Jodi, I'm glad you like them.
I love them.
Do they fit okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, good.
Perfect.
Good.
Yeah.
So Jodi and I love to give each other socks.
I know, but I didn't do any embroidering.
So what? You gave me the best, most gorgeous DK socks. These are beauties. Tell us about these.
This is Freckled Whimsy, and this is her July. I can't remember if it's June or July. It was a really gorgeous, like a garden kind of
it's totally
vibe.
Like that. It's totally like that. I love them. And you use the same yarn for the heels and toes. So I get the awesome bullseye effect when you're wearing them. They're so beautiful. I love with this self-striping yarn.
I just thought this colorway was gorgeous.
It's so gorgeous.
And actually, I really love it when I can do it so they're exact matches.
I know, and they are.
Yeah, I really make it a point.
It's all one skein.
It's all one skein.
Yeah.
But
it's pretty easy to make them match when they're shorties, right?
Pretty easy. Yeah.
Because you have a little bit of extra.
If you have to use the whole 50 grams of your 100-gram skein, it's a crapshoot.
Right.
Right. But doing it smaller, I have no problem doing it.
So good. They're such a beautiful color. I love them so much.
Okay, you guys.
Look at the pink and the coral. Like, she's phenomenal with her colors.
So I talked about earlier, I wanted to make sure once a month I would crank a tube because I belong to her Christmas club and I also belong to her regular DK club. I belong to 2 clubs every month.
Fun.
And so this one I'm going to show you that I cranked is called Christmas Poinsettia. It's funny because I used Citron.
I was going to say, I love the yellow she put in there.
I did that.
Okay.
Because I like to have it peeking out.
So these are for your husband?
No.
Okay. I was going to say, because people can do that to give you more your longevity with your stripes, right? If you've got some with long legs, big feet. Add the solid at the top, right?
Guess what I'm doing? Starting my sock knitting for Christmas early.
I can't.
No,
I'm so impressed.
It's true. This is one step closer. Okay, so this is
it's nice when you have the tube sitting in front of you.
This was July. This was July.
July Christmas?
Yeah.
I love
Poinsettia. Now, sometimes any extras get put in the shop if you're looking. Not all the time, but sometimes. This one.
But this pink, the pink poinsettias, that's exactly the pink that it would be. Jodi, that's so beautiful.
And then this one is February's, but I love this so much. This is called Gingerbread Kisses and Christmas Wishes.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Look at the pink and the mint.
Did you put the pink on top?
I did.
Okay.
The pink and the mint.
That's a great color combo.
Right?
Super traditional, but just the perfect red, the perfect gingerbread color.
I love it. Now, I stopped after 1, 2, 3, 4 repeats of the color. I have a nice nugget. I'm going to be able to do heels and toes on both of these using pretty much the whole skein.
I love using the whole skein of a project. And DK yarn, pretty easy to use up a whole skein with socks, right?
I don't know if it's an option with the DK club. I do get a mini with the regular club. I think I maybe opted out because I didn't use it. I like putting a pop of something.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to match.
I agree. Right? I agree.
And that's kind of the fun of it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And so I was cranking tubes and then I finished.
Then your socks are different from other people, right? Then you can add the neon if you want. And maybe that's not the choice of the artist, right?
And then I have showed these, but I put the heels and the toes. This is the yarn jar that's no longer.
Was this a sport team?
No.
Because it looks very sporty.
I shouldn't say that. I don't know what her inspiration was, but it wasn't named a sports team.
Okay.
But it is. And then I just have to Kitchener the toe and I'm done.
That's really nice.
And I did that on both. This was car knitting.
And, was it?
Yeah. So I just have to Kitchener the toe. These are for Shane.
And now have you been giving him all these socks?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. Actually, this is his July pair. You guys, I am on track. I am on track.
It's August.
I know, but I haven't done August yet. And he's not wearing socks until the winter.
It's true. You've inspired me. I should make Jeff at least half a dozen pairs of socks for Christmas.
Yeah.
Right? Make them.
And actually, after this, August to December is going to be a Christmas gift.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
6 new pairs of socks.
Yeah, that's a beautiful gift. Right? These guys, sometimes, I just feel like we don't need much, but this is what they love.
Yes.
These hand knitted hats, the hand knitted socks are
and he truly
treasured gifts.
He's so sentimental. He loves a corny mug.
That's funny.
He loves a printed mouse pad
with photos.
Yep.
Oh, he's so easy to buy for them,
he loves handmade gifts.
Yeah. Personal touches. I love that.
Yeah.
My husband doesn't. He doesn't want my face on a mouse pad.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
That's actually not true. His screensaver is a picture of us It's one of my most hated pictures of myself, but he loves it.
Tracie.
Like he loves it.
That's so funny you say that because there's a picture of me in Ireland. He fucking printed it and framed it in his office.
And
it's justified, but I hate, and the one on my, I'm going to take a photo. The one on his phone, worst.
I agree. And one of the ones of you and I that I love, we stood in front of a wall in Vancouver that was all graffiti. And I think it's an amazing photo of both of us. And you hate it. You're like,
I know,
don't use
we're
that.
so critical.
Don't use that. It's not like I look at photos and go, oh yeah, I look great there. I don't.
Right.
But it's more about the joy of the moment and capturing where we were.
You know what? Isn't that sad that the first thing I looked at and thought, I think I look like shit?
You know what I did the other day? I used that cleanup feature on the iPhone because I have a little like age spot or whatever here. I want to go.
You should get that laser.
I was just going to say, I'm going to look at, I want to get it laser.
Yeah.
Anyway, I took it off.
Remove a mole. Yes, please.
You could have a giant zit or a cold sore or whatever, which is no big deal.
Yeah.
But if you want to get rid of it, now there's that option. You know, you can take someone out of the background of a photo.
That's a really nice option. I'm going to wait. Is
that just on this one?
My phone is 2014. I certainly don't need a new phone, but it's getting
14. Not 2014.
It's a 14.
So this is a 16. Anyway,
it's going to be 18.
It's a pretty good little.
So I'm almost
feature.
ready for a new phone.
Yeah, I'm not getting one next time.
No.
I'm so tired of how.
And the reason is because it's work too.
Yeah.
Right. But this is the biggest upgrade in iPhone camera that they've ever had. I haven't done it in 4 years.
Yeah, no, you need to do it. But the only reason I ever want to upgrade is the camera.
I know.
Right? Like it is what I use all the time.
Yeah.
And it makes such great photos.
It'll just be Tracie, should just be a work expense if we need it. It's literally a handheld office.
It is. It certainly can be.
Yes. Do you have more knitting?
I had one more pattern to share that I knitted twice, like a summer and a winter. And I've talked about them before, but I've never sort of compared them briefly. But I think I've knit the Ranunculus 4 times. And this, I think, was my first time I've knitted it.
I fucking love this.
Do you? I don't anymore, Jode. It doesn't, because it just feels like
Tracie, the drape on it.
The yarn's amazing.
Okay.
I feel like I would use this yarn and the pattern again to knit a smaller size. So the Ranunculus is, everybody knows, but if you don't, it is a round yoke sweater. So the one I showed before, where it was the construction is Raglan, you're doing the increases at 4 specific spots.
Yeah.
Alternate round yoke. There's only like a few rows, but it's a mega increase all the way around. So sometimes I feel like the fit of a round yoke for me is not super successful. This yarn is by Quince and Company. It's their Aran weight linen, whatever that's called.
Okay. Everybody needs to run and get this yarn.
This yarn's phenomenal. I love the yarn. I love the pattern.
The drape.
This you can wear hot days. You could use this and knit or crochet a bathing suit cover up. This is great yarn. And it's several years old now.
Look at the drape.
I just feel like it's too much fabric. Yeah. And the neck is a little bit big.
I see that.
But I love, so anyway, this is knitted exactly to pattern. Nothing changed.
Yeah.
I do think I was on gauge.
Look at the sleeve choice.
Oh, so I didn't do any decreases on the sleeve. I just finished it somewhere right after the elbow. Listen, Linda.
I wouldn't wear it. I wear it with a tank top, not a t-shirt, because I don't want to see this. But picture it, you guys.
Yeah.
Right? We don't want to see that.
It's a great pattern. I can't say enough good things about it. It's very size inclusive. It's beautifully written. There are lots of options for sleeves and all kinds of fun things. It's super popular for a reason, right? Yeah. And I enjoyed very much the knitting.
Georgia! We're podcasting. Hi. Good morning. Oh, I got a hello.
You got a hello. She must be really happy today. But ultimately, the Ranunculus is written as a very open, airy pattern.
Yeah.
Like I think it was fingering weight yarn and big needles, right? So lots of loose stitches. So I chose heavier yarn to make those, fill in those spaces a little bit, even though I'm matching the gauge, my yarn is heavier, right? So all the spaces in between the stitches are filling in because my yarn is fatter. So I've shared this one before too. Come on, I can't even. You guys, I love this. I can't tell you how much I love this.
Oh my God. It's the podcast of the, can I try this on, please?
Yes.
Because this yarn,
Jodi,
is next level.
it is. It's
This
so phenomenal.
base.
So this is Biche et Bouche Le Gros lamb's wool. So it's an Aran weight woolen spun. This color is very tweedy. And the only difference other than the yarn is I made, instead of those eyelet holes, I changed them to bobbles.
Right here. Look at the.
One of these rounds is of bobbles is actually your increase. Like it's supposed to be a yarn over. Every yarn over is your increase on the round. So if you choose to change them to bobbles, you're going to have to do those increases some other way.
And note that a bobble takes a lot of extra yarn.
A bobble takes more yarn.
So if you're close with yardage,
for sure,
you'll probably run out.
So I actually think I think the increase might be the first bobble round, and I did the increase in, I don't remember, you guys. I can't even remember where I did it. But somewhere around there, I also did.
Sandra is very excited about the bobbles, but nervous about incorporating an increase when it's not written in the pattern.
Yeah. You can add your increase in between the bobbles. That would work. You could add your increase in between.
Right here.
Well, I don't know about in there because in the pattern,
yes, it's just one nice stitch.
Pattern will already have a stitch in between the double bobbles, right? Like the yarn, it will be yarn over and then a stitch and then another yarn over in the pattern. So I would do my increase somewhere in between the bobble clusters, and that could be the stitch after the bobble for you. It doesn't,
right.
This yarn, it just sort of, if I really looked at it closely, I could tell you where I did the increase, but because it is worked that way, we should be able to find where I did the increase somewhere.
It's not in here.
But I'll be on,
no.
I think I did my increase right there. I did my increase in the middle of a bobble, in between the bobble clusters.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right above my fingernail.
Did whatever increase you like. I mean, not a knit front and back, but either a lifted increase or a make one, however you like to do sort of an invisible increase.
Yeah.
That's it. So you stayed on track as far as stitch count goes. But the thing I wanted to share is that these were very different yarns, the same exact pattern. And I think you get a totally different look. So it's one for the summer, one for the winter. I would like to re-knit the linen one only because I think I chose too big of a size. Now that we've learned, like maybe I wanted to pick a size by using my upper bust measurement instead of my full bust measurement, because I think I have too much fabric here. Yeah. And that's my problem with round yokes.
I know.
Right? That's the one that's sort of there.
Yeah.
Jodi.
Incredible.
Yarn's amazing. This color of Biche et Bouche is called medium brown. And it has blue and rusty, kind of like tweedy. Oh, it's just so beautiful.
Tish.
I would choose it again. I would knit that sweater exactly like that again. I know. You know?
Every time I see it, I think, oh, that should be a modification in the pattern. I'm going to put this back on.
You should do like a DK, Jode, and a fluff. Because that would be similar.
That would be amazing.
To the weight.
Okay, I have my striped
April scarf.
I finished.
Jodi.
I added my border.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
I feel like I dodged a bit of a bullet deciding to do a crocheted cast when we decided to do a crochet border.
Okay, so yours looks so much better than mine. What did I do? I don't know what I did different. Maybe mine's just, you know what? I'll be honest.
I did
yarn. I think it was my yarn choice. The sock yarn that I used is quite a flat, like it's not a round.
Okay.
ply yarn.
Right. Yeah.
Because I noticed my first round is very like almost invisible. Because the yarn's thinner.
Yes.
Right? Like, anyway, Jodi, I love it. It looks so good.
What I did was I just took my leftover Playful Pop colorway, and I did a single crochet around all of the scarf. And then I did a little bit of a linen stitch, which is...
Oh, you did a linen stitch.
Which is...
So your yarn looks like it's all one color on that first round.
It just happens to be that.
It was just a chunk.
It was just a chunk.
Yeah. Gosh, that looks amazing. And same for your second round. It's kind of all pink.
Yeah.
So that's a crochet linen stitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you go in between these are actually 3 rounds altogether. It's a single crochet around the border.
Oh, okay.
And then I do a single crochet, chain 1 single crochet.
And that's all in blue?
That's in the blue.
Okay.
Looks like the blue the second round. And then the last round is just a single crochet between the chains.
It looks amazing, Jodi.
I love it.
So good.
I love this.
It actually makes me think, even if you did a wider border on this, it would look really, really pretty. Whether that's knitted, crocheted, whatever you want to do.
Look at that.
No, it's 10 out of 10 amazing.
Polish.
So this is the April scarf by Vera Valimaki. And it was a super fun knit.
Yeah.
Did you love it?
I loved it so much. I loved it so much that this is probably going to be with a couple sock tubes, my travel knitting.
I love that idea.
But I'm going to do bolder stripes. Bigger chunks. I'm going to double my stripes.
I'll be honest, when I saw this scarf, I thought, oh, I love a little scarf. I'm totally going to do that. I love stripes. But the way this is constructed was unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so much fun. Like, I got way more out of the knit and the making than I anticipated.
I actually ended up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I believe it's supposed to be 22 stripes for each color. Mine's a little smaller. Honestly, and intentionally did that.
And honestly, like, that's the great thing about these projects.
Yeah.
Whether you have certain yarn limitations or you just want it smaller or your gauge is different, you can make those little changes.
I just knew I'm loving this little like bandana kind of like one. I like the size of it. That's
I love the size of it.
Yeah. Love it.
Jodi. And I love the way the stripes are horizontal and vertical. Like, I am in love with this project.
And I do love how my contrast color is a flat, smooth yarn, and then it's contrasted with the fuzz.
Right. I agree. I would make mine again exactly like that. Same thing where one is a fuzz and one is not. But I think, I really love that texture change. I would say, because Vera's, both of her yarns are fluffy, which is also amazing. But I also really just love it the other way.
Love, love, love.
So good.
Okay.
That's, you know what? I'll be honest. I don't have
I have a couple of things to show.
Me too.
I wanted to show this.
Oh, this is awesome.
I was spoiled. Hang on.
This is awesome.
This is a redesigned project brand bag, and it is heavenly. I actually, until Tracie gifted me, I didn't even know this was.
I didn't know about this style either.
It is a crossed body, but look how beautiful, you guys. It's big, but
the leather's so fine, like thin, that it's not a giant bulk, right?
It hugs your body.
And
it hugs your body.
Yeah.
I will be using this when I travel this coming weekend.
But here's what I love about it. It's literally made for knitters. So like, you can have it zipped and all your stuff in there, but your yarn, there's a spot for your yarn to come out, even with everything zipped up.
Yeah. So I won't be using it as exclusively a project bag. Yeah. I will have a project in here, but this will also be.
And there's a zipper on the outside of the back.
Purse.
It's
right
I'm
here.
super picky with bags. I feel like there's a
zipper inside.
There's certain little add-ons that make it just better. And I think this is a great bag.
Silicone.
Yeah. So this was from Statement Junkie.
So
Yeah, at one of our local yarn shops.
I mean, the leather is already broken in and beautiful, but just the size of the bag and the way the leather is so supple, it molds to your body. Of course, if you're going to fill it more, it's going to be a little more structured, but it just hugs your body.
It's such a beautiful brown too. I think that color's so gorgeous.
Right. And adjustable straps, right?
And this little thing. Okay, this is like stitch markers. Or I don't know what else you would put in there, but
I don't know.
But I'm glad you like it.
Oh my God, I love it.
I'm glad you
like it. Yeah, the leather is so cool. And then this is fun too to wear it crossbody like this.
And you can flip it around on your back. Like,
careful when you're traveling though.
I think these kind of bags are very,
but this could be across the front of your body.
I think they're excellent for traveling.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's just right here.
Yeah.
And I'm knitting away.
Right.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't need to carry much, but
no.
But
this
is
good.
I love it. We had the most fun mail package arrive from our friends Amanda and Janet, Yarn Bowler and the Crafty Jackalope. And I don't know if you guys must remember last year they did their gnome advent calendar. It's a really, really fun collaboration. And of course, it was such a hit that of course it's coming back this year.
Let me hold this.
This year, the theme is an old-fashioned Christmas. So you get, let me show you what we're talking about. These are the gnomes. These are example of 2 gnomes. And they're all different. They all have different pom-poms. They all have different add-ons, different yarns. Some are sparkle, some are not. And the advent is 12 gnomes. Brand new. There's nothing duplicated, so you can absolutely get this again this year if you had it last year. They're open for they're out for pre-order and they'll ship in November, beginning of November. But they also made 2 super cute ones for Knit City, Calgary in September. So these are only, I believe, only available in their booth at Knit City, Calgary. Oh my gosh. And this is what they look like.
Look at the sparkle.
And there's these fun little, some of them have these little add-ons, everything, the little pom-poms.
Look at your green guy.
Janet makes the pom-poms.
Okay, that is a Grinch.
Come on. And it's like sparkle yarn. There's so much sparkle in these. You know what I love about this advent? I feel like sometimes advents are very hard to keep up with. And such a commitment that like you miss a day, then you're way behind. And for me personally, I just feel like that's a busy time of year. And sometimes I just fall off. These are so quick to make. And there's only 12 for the whole month. Right? So you could make one every second day.
Here's the thing, what these do for me.
Okay.
It's a small project in a very busy time of the year.
Yeah.
That you can just sit down and do a project start to finish. It doesn't take a lot of time, but it's very joyful.
100% joyful. These are so fun. The hat is very, it's an easy, quick little
Maybe
knit.
you keep them all for yourself, which I totally applaud. I love that choice.
Wouldn't a gnome tree be so cute?
Right. But what if these are your little hand knit gifts to people on top of something, on a bottle of wine?
Yeah, I agree. All of that. If you get your advent calendar in November, you don't have to knit them in December. You can knit them all up and tie them on, anybody's little gift or mail it to a friend. They're so adorable. They make me smile every single time. When you buy them, this is what you get. They all come prepackaged. You've got your pattern. You've got all the little goodies. Like everything is pre-wound.
So this is how it's going to come. So are we keeping this for a giveaway?
We are going to give it away. How great is that? But the yarn comes pre-wound. You just have to cast on. It's pre-measured, pre-wound, all the little add-ons.
Can you imagine how much work this is?
I can only imagine how much work this is.
You guys.
And you get this cute little book.
Where's the pom-pom in that one?
That's a good question. Oh, right here. I took it out.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
No panic. It's there. Yes. So the whole kit, they come kitted like this. So, I mean, it's even a fun little gift. You get 12 of these. You could give some away if you wanted, but I can't possibly. And if you were in it last year, you know how cute these are.
This is a very sweet, sweet advent.
It is.
Something different.
And it's such a cool collaboration. Yeah. Both of these ladies are out in Vancouver. They're both amazing at what they do, and they've joined forces.
And 12 is manageable.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because they're really not much knitting. You're knitting the hat, and then you assemble the rest. You just like thread the ribbon through the hat, and there's your pom-pom.
Okay, that's well thought out, you guys.
Your ribbon is attached to your pom-pom. So you just thread that through, and look at that one. Oh, sorry. Look at that pom-pom. All the hot pink hair is the pom-pom. It's just so fun.
Love it.
I enjoyed these.
We love
very
these
much
ladies
last
and
year.
what they do. That's super fun.
We love the ladies, and I just think this is incredibly original, and I just applaud them.
Yeah,
for
you
it.
can do a fun little knit along. Amanda said, right? A fun little knit along with your friends.
Why not? I think they're incredible. Anyway, we didn't want to open the Advent, but
we're not.
They're
gonna
all
do that.
sort of numbered in their own little bags, and
she put a sticker here so she knew we would, because she knew we would open it.
Yesterday, I thought I'll just take off the string. I've got this string. No, it's all beautifully packaged. We are not taking it off. This is the Barbie gnome, and this is the Grinch. And these ones, if you want these ones, you have to come see them at Knit City.
So those are not in here.
Those are not in here. These are, the box is the Advent. In the leopard bags are 2 new gnome kits for Knit City Calgary. So launching at Knit City Calgary, but maybe available after, right?
Homestead Knit said she won the Advent last year and used it for gifts for friends.
See? They're like, honestly, who wouldn't love to get one of these handmade? And then you send it. I think they're really,
Barbie and Grinch were last year.
Barbie and Grinch were last year. Oh, they didn't say that. It says there are 2 new gnome kits for Knit City Calgary.
Is that not these?
That's these.
She said those were last year. Okay, we'll figure it out.
Okay, Amanda.
Are these the new ones this year? The purple, these 2 that are on the front? Yes, they say 2026.
Oh, maybe those.
These are the new ones that'll be in the booth.
So we're just maybe being spoiled with these. I don't know.
No, but they are this year at Knit City. Okay, they are going to be at Knit City.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we're getting it all wrong.
Amanda!
These will be at Knit City.
I should have texted you. Either way, the gnomes are with Yarn Bowler. So you can go to Yarn Bowler's website and the Crafty Jackalope to pre-order your Advent kits. That is for sure. And then these you're going to find at Knit City Calgary.
The Grinch and Barbie will be at Knit City Calgary.
Cool.
Oh my God, I knew we'd get it.
I mean, how popular are these?
Nailed it.
How many tries do we need to get it right?
I think Amanda sent a bunch of these for giveaways as well. In my package I opened.
Oh, in yours?
Yeah.
Okay, yay.
No, they were just for me.
Oh, well, lucky you.
Anyway, this is really fun.
This is so fun.
This is really fun.
You guys are phenomenal at what you do.
Really fun.
So
I have
these are the new ones.
No, that might be in the kit. I don't know.
May it bring you joy and mischief. They're so smart. So adorable. Thank you, ladies.
That's funny. Okay, you guys, I just have a few patterns of the week to share, or the last 2 weeks.
I'm getting excited for Knit City Calgary.
Me too, you guys.
Like, feels like a while since we've been there.
Okay.
Oh, I love that t-shirt.
This?
Yeah.
Didn't I show it last time?
Maybe.
Here, this is the first one. This is by Arna and Carlos.
Oh.
But wait till you see this pattern. It's knit in DK weight yarn, and it is C notes for gauge. It's like a pixelated, this is called the Margit. It's like a pixelated.
That's a very cool pattern. Like, I love the motif. Yeah, perfect.
Is that not gorgeous?
And it's Rowan Norwegian wool. They're such, they're big
There's also a
I
cowl.
think they work a lot with Rowan.
Right?
Oh, the cowl would be fun.
The cowl would be really fun.
Okay, I watched one of their sit and knit for a bit not long ago.
They're so fun.
They're so fun. They were sitting out in their garden. They're just so authentic and chitty chatty, and you know, one will say something and Carlos will say, no, Arna, that's not the way.
No, we're wrong.
Anyway, it's just, they're just a joy all the way around. So it was really fun.
Okay. Maxim Sear.
Yeah.
Who is such a beautiful designer. It's called the Fun Fur Cowl, and it's first knit in super bulky yarn.
Wow.
I'm going to show you guys.
Super bulky.
Look, it's in super bulky. And then you use a brush, a wire carding brush to make it into this fun.
What? So it's a specific yarn that does that?
Hedgehog fiber super bulky yarn.
Okay.
You guys.
I would never have imagined that.
Right?
It looks really cool on him. He's such a, everything looks phenomenal.
Fun fur cowl. That's really fun. Okay, this is really cute. It's called the Himma top. And it's by Zanti Knits. It's a sport weight 24 stitch gauge. It's
I love it. I love it. That's really pretty. I love it. Listen, you guys, once you knit a t-shirt, I feel like a whole new world opens up. They're so great, especially like a fingering weight one. You can really wear it in warmer weather. You could be surprised.
Okay.
Amanda says Grinch and Barbie will be at Knit City. Yay. Okay, good. Thanks, Amanda.
This is called the Workday tank top, and it's crocheted.
Oh,
4mm. Oh,
doesn't that look cute? Oh, I love the
the
scallop
Workday
bottom.
tank top. Look at this.
What a beautiful photo.
Look at the scalloped on the edge.
Yeah, that's super cute. I love the color she chose for that.
Let me tell you who's the crochet designer. Didn't mention Iron Lamb.
Okay.
Iron Lamb. I have a couple more, you guys. The Flock Pullover. Did you guys see
Oh,
that?
I saw
Came out
this.
this weekend?
Yes, it's awesome.
And the shameful, awful thing from La Mercerie. They had trouble, had to close.
Poor La Mercerie. That's okay. They'll get it fixed up and be open.
This is knit in the ampersand fibers from La Mercerie.
Oh, yes.
20 stitch gauge. It's worsted.
That's a super nice yarn. That's very nice wool.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes, Andrea had me at stripes. She had me at, what was the gauge? 20 stitches?
20.
Like you had me at 20 stitch gauge.
Okay. This Knitting Around Bandana. This is by, oh, this is cute, you guys. The Lamb Kid.
Oh, that's nice.
I think it's knit with, yes, Birdie and Elmer.
So
a fuzz. So what's interesting about this is Elmer is their smooth base, where
like a wool
is the taupey color, and then the fuzz is the colors.
So the fuzz is held with everything, and then your few colors contrast with that.
I don't think so.
It looks.
I'm thinking.
I think so.
Elmer.
And then it doesn't match.
Texture meets color. It doesn't match the texture.
So it doesn't match those stripes, but it's marled, right?
No, that is its color on its own.
No. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. It doesn't look anyway.
Oh, slip stitches with your fluff only.
Oh.
These are slip stitches.
I love the way it looked. And you know what? It makes me, when I look and think, oh, I'd love to know how that's made, that just makes me excited to get the pattern.
Look at that.
And
really beautiful.
It's a free Ravelry download. It's very pretty. I love the texture. Love the stripes.
Okay, a couple.
You can make a million of those.
We're loving the collared knit t-shirts right now. We see them everywhere in faster fashion while we're out, but this is a Julie Hoover pattern.
Oh, she's an amazing designer.
It's lace held with light fingering for a 23 stitch gauge.
Oh, that's so
studio
so tailored. Polished. Don't you think? Yes, polished.
Look at that.
Okay, so is that lots of times hers are knit and seamed?
Pieced.
Yeah. Is that what it says?
It's worked flat in
Bottom up.
stockinette and seed stitch with a generous drop shoulder. It's knit flat.
Meaning pieces.
Pieced.
But listen, I would do that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's gorgeous.
Okay, the Pia sweater. Okay, couple more. Hang on. Hold the phone. That might not be a good one. Okay, Stripes and Spots socks by Tanis.
I missed that.
It's brand new. It is a fingering weight sock, but
So cute.
super fun.
Okay, so I missed that. So color work. Super cute.
Aren't those cute?
Yeah.
I love the color choice.
She's amazing with color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What was okay, this is called the fold wrap.
The what?
The fold wrap.
Okay.
And it is by Anne Vencel.
Oh, it's
Look at
really
it.
also so polished.
Worsted plus lace. It's an Aran weight. Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
What's the gauge?
18 stitches.
You know what? I would love to knit
The fold wrap.
a cardigan wrap thing.
Look at this.
Oh, Jodi, it's so nice. Wow.
Isn't that gorgeous?
I think the worst part would be knitting a belt, but it would be totally worth it.
That looks like one of those double knit. Same with Andrea's.
That's okay. You know what? I've decided I actually like that double knitting. And
I don't mind
it just is what it is.
Do you
And
know-
the result is
Yeah.
so amazing.
The result. Okay. That's what I got.
Was that
today.
DK and fluff, did you say?
Worsted and fluff.
Worst.
But 18 stitches, so you can get that. Okay.
I get that with DK.
This is our last one. It's Vineyard Sweater by Minimi Knit Design. Minimi.
Oh, cute.
It's fingering and lace for 20
Are you sure
stitches.
it's Mini Me. Oh yeah. Mini Me Knit Design. I've never
Right?
heard of them.
Me
Yeah.
neither.
Oh, that's pretty. I love a texture. That's really pretty. And lots of t-shirts.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yes.
Right?
Super beautiful.
So gorgeous. Okay, I wanted to show you guys this because they were so different. This is our Bon Voyage colorway, but look how different these are.
Yeah, like
So
watery,
beautifully different.
One's watery, one is much more vivid.
Anyway. Okay, what else? Is that it?
Jodi, I feel like that's it. And we're like 2 hours
Oh my
almost on the
God.
nose.
That's so
I'm taking my Ariendel sweater with me on vacation because I'm just knitting around and round and round on the body. I'm hoping to finish that.
vacation/work.
Sorry, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
but it feels like a
On our trip.
vacation, but we really, really make sure.
Oh, it's a ton of work.
But like super excited, and we always strive to make our guests feel like we're present and in front and with the group, and
we always say they're going to be so sick of us by the end of the week. And, between us getting together every day and every dinner and all the workshops, and really this ship is not that big. You run into people everywhere you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, we love it. It is the best job. It is a pinch me job, right? Every single time. I'm thrilled. I'm excited. I was packing up our Drab to Fab stuff yesterday and getting all excited for that. We're just thrilled and so excited.
1 hour and 58 minutes. When was the last time we were under 2? I love it.
I love it too. I love it too.
Good morning, Alice. We can't wait to see you.
Alice!
It's nice seeing all our friends in the chat. We've all become like it's, I see everybody's name, and now that I put Cecilia's here,
Yeah.
Seawolf and
Is
Sage.
she? I see her.
Yeah.
Cecilia.
Good
And I
morning,
see-
Carla. I see you still.
Oh, that Alice.
Thank you for spending the morning with us.
Yes, yes, yes. It was funny. Alice came on a trip before, and when we're getting to know everybody, where are you from? Where are you from? She said Stony Plain, which is like literally that's right next to where Jodi lives now. So
Yeah.
she's a neighbor. She's literally a neighbor.
We are
So that's so
neighbors.
exciting, but it's really
I
fun.
still haven't been invited over.
Right.
Just
We've
kidding.
been meaning to get together more. We got
We
together
have been.
at the yarn shop, but we have to do more of it.
We just have to say, let's go for coffee.
Yeah,
Let's pick a
totally.
place.
Totally. Let's do it. Let's oh, hi, Tawana. Oh, I didn't know that was you.
I did see Tawana. That's why it made me think, because it's been a minute. And she placed an order, and she's waiting for her sparkle. I hooked her up with sparkle.
We just feel like you guys are the best community, and we feel so supported and so loved. It is a special thing. We are just so lucky.
You know what I made the mistake of doing?
What?
Yikes. Reddit.
No, don't do that.
That is where
What
a
a cesspool
cesspool of like negativity, Jinx.
It is.
And I'm to the point I don't need to be liked. I know we're not everybody's cup of tea. I know I can be like
Now
jarring,
people are going to go read stuff.
but like it's like amazing. But you know what? I don't care if you don't like me, but when people put in their lies and false things,
Yeah.
There was somebody who came on a cruise with us.
Yeah, people, yes.
And let me just tell you the information, like she was being fed by negative comments, and I think she felt compelled to like jump on the train. But what she put in there how we showed up on one of our cruises was so wrong.
It was very upsetting. Normally I don't care about that stuff.
But putting that out there that like they thought they were on vacation and we never saw them and we only got 4 hours of knitting time. I'm sorry. I don't know what cruise. Did you get off halfway through the boat?
I don't know what. I don't
Anyway.
know. But somebody said, you guys there's threads about you on Reddit. And I was like, no, I didn't know that. I don't go to Reddit. I feel like people on Reddit, they're not actually aware of the situation. They just like to spread gossip and rumor. And it's 100% negative, and it's mean shit on the internet. And at the beginning, it really upset me, of course. Yeah. And then you start reading lies, and you think, well, this is all just garbage. It's a huge waste of time.
Me. Like when you're,
I'm okay if you don't like me. I'm totally
say what
fine.
you want about me. I'm annoying. I
don't like everybody else either.
Yeah.
Newsflash, we don't like. Nobody likes everybody. But when there are literal lies being spread about you, that's another situation. And I'm certainly not going to put my time and energy towards, trying to fix that. The people with us know the truth.
Yeah.
And that's enough for me.
Yeah,
right?
that's enough for me.
That is enough for me.
Yeah.
But it
kind of like it struck a nerve, because we do pride ourselves so much on, we understand it's people's hard-earned money.
God. And
if you're willing to, put your faith in us to host a trip, we take that very, very seriously.
Huge. Listen, you're right.
Right?
We consider these trips, even though we're on a big cruise ship, we have invited you, basically. This is our week-long knitting retreat. We want you to have the best experience that you could possibly have. And we keep trying to add more and more. And we are constantly checking in with people.
Good morning, Gloria.
And asking them, are you having a good time? Is your room okay? Is everybody enjoying their class? Like, honestly,
it's a delicate.
And I'm open to all kinds of feedback.
We want the negative feedback too.
All kinds of feedback.
Yeah.
I'm open to feedback from people that have actually been in the situation. And if there's ever an issue, I hope someone would come to us directly instead of going to strangers on the internet.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So funny.
No, I don't find it fucking funny. I don't find it funny.
I also feel like the people who know us and support us know that that's just not true. There's always going to be people who don't like you. And that's what I just have to remind myself.
You do have to remind yourself of that. And what other people think of you is none of your business. Right? Like
it's their issue, not mine.
It is. And I would listen, if you know us at all, we could not care more about stuff. We care about the people. That is 100% what we care about on these things, and the experience that we have together as a group. So thanks for bringing up Reddit.
So funny.
What the hell?
Thank you for joining us this morning.
You guys,
we've had so much fun.
Truly, this was It is always a highlight. The time goes so quickly in between. This is a joy for us.
And guess what? We'll be back in 2 weeks.
We will be back in 2 weeks.
But we're going to be back on our usual Thursday. We're going to see you on the 20th.
Yeah, we'll be back to the Thursday routine. And hopefully without
Alice is going to read you won't
now
believe.
you've like directed everybody to read it.
Go read it. It's so funny. Like,
you guys are so sweet with the comments. Thank you for your support. I don't profess to be perfect, and I know that's the case. I would never say that. And I would always want to strive to be better and provide better. But that negative, toxic shit, I mean, I'm never on it. I am never on Reddit.
I did a Google search when we were doing our launching our travel website, and just with the keywords, a thread, because she was talking about the cruise.
It's kind of crazy to Google yourself and see stuff come up.
My God. Thank you, Jen.
Oh my God.
Thank you for joining the morning.
Thank you to everybody. Thank you to the all caps.
You guys,
messages.
This is Woolen Pine's new vest. Olive knit it for me. You guys, it's amazing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You guys. Yeah, Jodi, you've totally inspired me. I want to knit that so badly. And I promised to my cruise friends I won't have my sweater on the needle.
And who cares if you do?
Who cares?
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? It's one of the funniest things anytime we go to Rhinebeck, the people walking around with their sweater on the needles. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I think that's such a good message. We are human. These things are not perfect. It's all about the joy, right? It's all about the joy. Yeah. We love you. Mwah. Thank you for being here.
I'm had such a great morning, you guys. See you in 2 weeks.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Take care. Mwah.